Yo.
Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started.
Super one.
On first down, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Black 20. DC. Louis. What's that?
Here's Goff. To the outside. That's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Well, coming into the game, Mike, I'm not sure if we thought anyone would score a point. So this is certainly a really fun way to see the game open up. Points are going to be hard to come by, so the ability to get out and take that lead, now the pressure is on your opponent to chase you, and I would say some pretty unfavorable conditions.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Rocco 80.
Here's a design run. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Bears.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the Lions' 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Inside the 10. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. They'll run with Swift. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
One more time. They try Swift. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
Santos lining up for
and what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. That one outlined to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Tonight. 5, white 20.
They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. In the middle. He's got St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of
Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Super one.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted.
Let's go.
By Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Open man downfield is lovely. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
Let's go.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
Here we go. Pippin.
A run here with Swift. And he'll push forward a little snow plow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies.
A gain of 2.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bears.
I shouldn't have picked the snow.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll go right back to Loveland.
Shed it live, shed it live, shed it live.
And 4. Here's Williams. This one caught at the 4. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He's got his big tight end. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Chicago. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Lions 7. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180.
From the gun, it's Goff. Is caught offside by St. Brown.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
DC.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
120.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
A gain
Ric
of 3
Flair.
yards.
Another.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Pass complete, it is St. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action, Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped,
Oh, pro.
you simply have to just defend the end zone.
I think I gotta put it on all.
Come up and rally tackle.
Hope this ain't
If
on
they
all
throw it
pro.
in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now, this looks like a design run, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now, Williams. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. That goes for 58. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
We go tonight. White 20.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 53 yards.
Super 66.
Lions. First down.
On first down, it's gone. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2-yard line.
Back to the air. It's gone. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
White 20. Hold on. Check. 11.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Now, faking the give, moving to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and
He works free. Right side. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
it's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
Loveland open right side. He's got it. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bears.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's a short throw caught by Clement.
Complete to Cole Clement. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Durham Smythe. Touchdown, Bears. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now, Goff. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. Second and 10. On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Here's Goff. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down. On the give, here's Swift. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Here's Williams now to throw. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. They'll run. It's Swift. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 2 yards.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Oh, and he will score again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Williams. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Attack.
Goff to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Attack.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
I describe it.
I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Goff in the pistol. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Lions first down. First and 10.
Here's Goff.
39-yard line.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Bears
From the gun, it's Goff. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add Boy, Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out. There was no hesitation from this offense immediately after they scored that
I think I got this on All Pro. I'm trying to see if it's on All Madden. I'm gonna see when this game over.
They wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
The last time I checked, I was playing on All Madden. I was trying to see why the kicking meter had changed.
5, 5,
On first down, it's gone. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, kill. Two. Turbo.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I put up a 53.
Goff to throw. Now he'll air one out. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more.
Hit that subscribe button, man.
So after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. And that final throw here is intercepted. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense.
Let's see if it's on All Madden. Let me see.
So this one in the win column.
See when this game over.
They were able to.
That was too easy. Hold on. Let me see something right quick. Let me see something right quick. Yeah, it's on All Madden. Skill level, All Madden. Competitive. And I did him like that. Kicking meter. Let me see. What's the kicking meter? No, it ain't that. Bears. 4 minutes. All Madden competitive. I think dude was just weak. Oh yeah, I was about to do something. Oh yeah, grab my charger.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Will Reichard to kick off.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Lambeau. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
I know I'm going goal line the first play, but I'll be getting people with these plays, so.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Okay.
He's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Love. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Drill 52. All right.
Love, they go play action now. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Set. Yellow 43. Set.
Now Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
It's a gain of 31.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay,
So how about
right.
this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air again, Love. And it's caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson from 10 yards out. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
I never did change my kicking meter to the wedding onto the other.
And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 49.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he'll get it inside.
Shut his live, man.
That's a nice design.
Whoever in the chat, shut his live. Whoever watching, shut his live.
They kind of slow you down and force
I'll
you
be
to
putting dope.
adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing it up 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Going for it, here's McCarthy. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They will play action. Here's McCarthy. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Now a 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Take off.
Throwing is McCarthy. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To the air again, McCarthy. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Following the interception, Love. And that's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, 37 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Vikings nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. To the air with McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
95.
To throw now. Here's Love. Here's a diving catch right side. 23 yards on the play.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those like mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
concrete.
Toughness. That explains your toughness right there. Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ready.
Play action this time with Love. He's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And Watson has it right side. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Now the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He's dropping things. It's like, damn. Good.
3rd down and 1. Now McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Vikings first down.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Here's 2nd and 10. Addison will go in motion left. On play action. Now McCarthy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
That is caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
Okay.
Jordan Addison,
Still
54 yards. And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first
catch up.
Extra point right down the middle.
Get that last score.
Cut the lead to 21-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Hey, man, I do this.
42 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll...
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Off the play fake, Love. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts
Now third down.
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go. Drill. 52 blue.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's a Packers touchdown.
Stuff too easy.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Looking to put a drive together. McCarthy off the play fake. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And the Vikings first down.
Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with it.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. A gain of 15. First down.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. That's over the middle. He finds Naylor. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That's another Vikings first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Pushing his way through. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
That's another Vikings first down. First and goal, Minnesota.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson from 8 yards out. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay,
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
ready.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime and sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Love, they go play action now. That's complete to Dobbs. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Love looking to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
Brings up third down.
And they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long.
Down. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the backflip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes has a way of catching up with you.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
First down.
Up the middle, Jones. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's taken down at the
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
second and inches.
They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game.
Inside kick.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall. When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Red, yellow, 50, green. Hut, hut.
Now Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And this ball will be intercepted. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
I don't know why I lobbed it.
A one-sided affair. Throwing is McCarthy. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Packers' 35-yard line.
To the air with McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. McCarthy operating from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got,
and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Romeo Doubs, 83 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from...
Bro, I put up 50 in both games. He quit. Got a comment for staying through the beating. For sure, for sure. 448. Would have been let you have it. Said I would have been let you have it. For sure. State roster. You already had the latest Washington. Hey, hit that subscribe button, man. You see I'm putting belt. See you all online. I'm gonna play one more, then I'm gonna get off here. You said you remember me from the freeform videos? Oh yeah, yup. I should be doing another freeform video in a minute. I recently just did a freeform video doing the apple cider vinegar rinse. Go check that out. Yeah, go check that out. I did an apple cider vinegar rinse. And then I had washed my hair with Frida Root soap. Yeah, I did an ACV rinse. Man, my hair was dirty, bro. I'm telling you, like, all that stuff that came out my hair.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper. Between the Cleveland
Say what's up with me?
Browns
Nothing, man, chilling.
and the Detroit
Man, you
Lions.
seen that Bears game?
To get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field.
Hey, you seen how Caleb Williams threw it off his feet at the end, though? That was cold. That was cold. I feel like they could have won if they wouldn't have been going for it on fourth down if they would have just took their field goal.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Yeah.
It is 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for Browns. First
Play
down.
action, Sanders. That won't be caught outright, It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Dragon 60.
They'll go play action for Sanders. He puts some juice on it, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very
See,
start
when
of
it
this
comes to the
game.
Browns, I'm good with the Browns, but they be tweaking
Yeah, they love to
sometimes.
say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
Off to the air now. That's incomplete on second down.
How you about to say he's going to snap the ball?
To expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
20.
You said I play with everybody. I play with the Bears, Packers, and the Browns. I used to play with the Vikings and the Ravens. I used to play with everybody, but like, yeah, I'll play with everybody.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
But I mainly use the Browns, Packers, and the Bears. Like, I was born in Chicago. So I've been rocking with the Bears.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think
I
the
was
reason
born
he
in
was
Chicago,
pretty
but I don't
clear.
stay in
They were
Chicago
gonna
no
go
more.
for it.
I
There's not
moved
gonna
from
be a
Chicago
punter
in
that touched the
2015.
field. Not an advisable
But I still
mindset
rock with
now
the
as they
Bears.
turn it over in their end of the field.
Cleveland about ready to go.
Said good
Here's
stop.
1st and 10.
Show. See what I've been doing the last past 2 games? Been putting it up.
9-yard line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first
I
and
put up
goal.
50 through both games.
First and goal,
The
Cleveland.
last game was just 50, and the other game was 53.
Judkins. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Sanders back to throw.
Ain't even try to throw it to him.
Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are
Oh, he could have blocked
down
that.
there when you're trying to defend him.
Said, put me in work. Show.
Borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal. A nightmare for these defenses.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I'm finna try to make him quit, though.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
He done got quiet on me.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs.
Ooh.
He's out in the clear.
Okay, we got a game. We got a game.
It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown.
We got a game.
The Lions trim the lead to 1. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane he took huge advantage of.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
I got time for him. Watch this. Watch this. Let me see if I can get him right here. He probably intercepted, but I'm gonna try. Let me see.
On first down, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Firing it deep, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
Browns, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Browns, first down.
Ready.
It's Judkins on the counter. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Sanders setting the pass.
49-yard line.
That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Coverage by Jack.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
3. 19 Charger.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offensive line fast.
16 yards. That's another Browns.
From the red zone on first. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's up for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
Check match. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And the defender comes
He overthrew it. I overthrew it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his team.
Wow, do I
Great
overthrew
spot
it
for him.
like that?
Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the
I
end
said I
zone.
overthrew it.
Instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Yeah, this your team.
Quickly trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8.
Man, that's not locked in now, man.
2.
Horrible. 12.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. Jukes a man.
Man, get out of here. Bruh, ain't no way, bro.
To the 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there.
Yeah, I know, man. We got a game. Man, we got a game. I was talking to my chat.
So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again here. Sanders. Oh, he puts some air under this one. Right side. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Speaks to this guy's talent.
Let's go.
It's just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just
Yeah, that was a dot. Why did I just do that? We should be good.
Working inside the red zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in a second after coming into the lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 13-yard line.
14.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Possession at the 32-yard line after the turnover.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Give me that.
Browns
that,
just
man.
about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
I'm gonna take it to the
On the give, here's Judkins.
I'm gonna take it to the
Teammates
2-minute
combining
warning.
there for the stop after just 1 yard. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around for more from Ford Field on its way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Sanders.
Oh.
Looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Schmidt connects, and they've taken back the lead.
You'd
Somebody
expect him to
commented
make most of those attempts from
that
this
I can't
distance,
see
but
it.
it's never a lot. So
I think somebody said I love you or something
and
like
finish
that.
off the
It's
drive
all
with points.
love.
And here
It's
is
all
Schmidt to
love.
send this away.
But they left. Makes sense to damn left.
Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Pick 6. He's out of bounds just shy of the end zone. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Judkins goes up and over for the touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime.
For sure it's good defense, bro.
Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school
Oh, no, he's
touchdown.
going to block it.
I just sometimes love
They
that
steady
stuff.
for almost blocking my stuff.
Cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you.
Somebody did that the last game. I think that was the last game, wasn't it? Somebody almost blocked my stuff. Blocked my field goal.
Here is Schmidt to send this away.
I think that was last game.
This one's
I think
fielded
it's
at
the way I'm
40-yard
kicking it.
line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Lions, 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
St. Brown. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Screens ain't going to always work.
Lions really moving
Keep
with a
doing
sense of
that.
urgency. Clock
The
keeps
screens ain't
running.
going to always work. I'm going to stop them screens.
Gonna throw again. Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up 2nd
You do?
and 10.
Black 20, we go, 76.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Short pass brought in. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down.
To Anthony
Hey, I can barely hear you.
brings up 3rd down.
12, tonight.
I forgot who had ball first.
Goff. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Goff. Finds Isaac Tisdale. Complete. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a 1st and goal from the 8. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And now they have a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. Angling this one in for
Oh,
the
you
Lions,
missed a
the
field goal.
challenge
That close, bro. Yeah, game
So
over,
that's
bro.
the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. And here is Schmidt to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
They dragging him to the logo and stuff, man.
Dragged him down at the 45.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
2nd and 2.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Offense up to the line fast.
By Isaiah McGuire. 8 yards on the pickup.
Back to Gibbs now on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Third down run by Gibbs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
First and 10 at the
First down throw from Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on.
What you got your skill level on? All Madden?
Through that hit. And it sets up second
Yeah, that's why I
down.
got mine on. I got mine on All Madden.
11.
Yeah.
11.
From the gun, Goff.
'Cause my last 2 games, I put up 50 on both people. I was saying, wow, how I put up 50 like that. But I guess it's my skill.
Little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In the red zone on first. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They'll try for 2. Goff gets his line set.
Ric Flair.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Sending him up the middle. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
24. Lions 20.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Yeah, what?
First and 10 from the 32.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Jones loose, incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch.
Come on, Joe Cool.
He breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Get out of here, man.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That's Loki from Texas hauling it in. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on first.
Oh,
This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, okay. I see something right there. I see something. Let me see something right
They're
there.
left facing third and long.
Let me see something.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he's
Why he stopped?
down that side of the field.
Oh my God.
It's another interception. Devontae Maddox comes up with it. And the Lions.
You see how he was wide open, then he just stopped?
The second time this game.
And we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one count.
And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Throwing is gone.
at the 44-yard
He's on a quick hitter. taken down at the 30. We got 14 yards on that one.
Man, this dude stopped. Like, that was a touchdown. Because I seen it the play before that.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I seen it the play before that.
Offense here.
This dude stopped.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 27.
Back to throw. It's a quick way to save Brown. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they got to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offensive line fast.
At the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Gong. Escapes the pocket. Checks it down to Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half.
He dropped that.
Jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point
Oh,
call.
here I come, here I come, here I come.
It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do.
I be seeing like they be about to be gone, then they just come out of nowhere.
I give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips
Smash.
right to start out. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions
Oh my God.
second all the way back. Oh, what a return down to the 5.
This is such a back and forth
Oh, wow.
nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Gotta protect the football.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Schlesinger on the tackle.
Now gone. From the pocket. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. This one's caught. And he's tackled for no gain. Working quickly here.
Hold on. Check.
Back to throw it.
Let's go, let's go.
Not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
He tried a one-hand catch it.
Aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Sanders.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one is incomplete.
They steady dropping.
The contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. He'll throw it. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Intended target there was David Njoku. So that brings up 4th and long.
You
know, I ain't punting it.
Offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, we gone. We gone.
Their own territory up approaching that 30-yard line.
22 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
To the air on first down. Sanders lofts it deep right side.
Oh my God.
Interception, and that could be what does it. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Oh no, I'll probably lose this game. I'll probably lose this game.
Interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
I'm tweaking because I'm steady trying to go for the big play.
Running it with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit
Yeah, I probably
touchdown.
lost this game.
The Lions go up by 8 at the end. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
We might go to overtime though.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
19 yards.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. They look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down from the 42.
42-yard line.
Back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
With the first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down.
Setting up to pass. Cut near the goal line. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4. Woo, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there. For
Told
now,
you we might go to
for
overtime.
Right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just
Yeah,
stepped
good
up.
shit.
Got the 2
Nah, for real, though.
Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime.
At their own
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
He ain't going nowhere, bro.
He
ain't going nowhere.
In the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. One for Gibbs.
Bro, he not going nowhere, bro. He might well switch it up.
Manage a yard. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
The tackle made at the 25.
Ball flag is down here. This might be a free play. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Pretty easy
Offside.
call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking
Oh,
to
wow.
from his coach. To throw. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th
Be
down.
smart, bro.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Black 20. Hey, 76. 76.
You don't make it, I'm close to touchdown.
Throwing now.
I told you, bro. Be smart.
Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
Touchdown.
Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it.
Said wrap him up. Yeah, I told him to be
Some
smart.
short memories on offense as they get
He
it
got
right back
cocky.
here on the kickoff.
Yeah, he got
after that
cocky.
pick six. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Lions take over first and 10.
Huh?
Their own 23-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
No, that's the chat. My chat. I'm streaming on YouTube.
Go. 2 for 1. 17. 7. Value 1. Turbo.
Goff trying again here after the pick.
Give me that, bro. I'm finna try to score again, though.
Sean Jenkins makes the play.
I'm finna try to score again.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let me see something right quick.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They're going to pass it here. And really, no,
Oh.
he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
It's second
And they
down.
still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
Oh my God.
So the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't connect. Looking for Harold Fanning Jr. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. That is
I got
incomplete.
cocky.
Down to 13 seconds left.
I should have. Oh, he might come back.
Stuck with a 4th and long.
But he got
Second,
13
the defense
seconds,
looked
though.
Even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one
He
so
got
tight,
13
there was
seconds.
no window to throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or
I got
possession.
cocky.
The offense staying out there on
Let's see.
4.
Let's see. Let's
He's
see
back to
something.
throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on
He
down.
still got to score.
You know, Ken, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to
He
do
still
is get
gotta
off the
score,
field.
bro. He
Doesn't
still
matter
gotta
if it's a
score.
drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Connects on the crosser. He's going to have this one down to the 28. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Offense getting set.
Gotta
Here's
score,
first and
bro.
10.
120.
One final shot here. And this one falls.
GG's, bro.
incomplete.
GG's, bro.
No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Browns will take this win home with them.
I won 3 in a row.
And there was no
I'm finna hop off here, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. I've been putting belt. GG, yeah, that GG, bro. Look all them wins I got. You see to the right? See to the right where them green W's at? All wins. And I had a couple of losses. For sure, man. I'm finna hop off here.